I'm in the west side of San Antonio, Texas. I'm on it's almost the northwest side of San Antonio. I'm off State Highway 151 in Hunt Lane, which is close to SeaWorld. I'm driving back to my area. I was in earlier. I was doing some videos. I was in Castroville, Texas, which is on the west side of San Antonio, going US Highway 90, and just headed back to my neck of the woods. So we'll get this drive started here and flip this around here. Again, I'm starting my trip off the QT off State Highway 151 and Hunt Lane. The GPS, there's actually 3 ways to get to where my area is from here. You could take 1604, 410. 410 shut down.
Head west toward Texas 151 Access Road East. Head west toward Texas 151 Access Road East.
Yeah, I can't turn left here, lady. Gotta do a U-turn up here. There's 3 ways to get back where I'm at. Like I said, 410, 1604, and then Interstate 10. It's taking me down Interstate 10. Thanks for the
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto Texas 151 Access Road East.
Make a U-turn. Come on, red truck. Go a little quicker. Hey, homeboy. 410, the northeast side of San Antonio shut down.
Turn right onto Texas 151 Access Road East.
They're doing bridge construction over there. I don't live on this side of town, so once I get on Interstate 10, then I'll probably shut off the GPS. But
in a quarter mile, use the left lane to take the Texas 151 East ramp.
Like my little thumbnail shows, it's about a 50-minute drive. Thanks for tuning me in the house. Scott and Bud Files, thanks for dropping by.
Use the left lane to take the Texas 151 East ramp, then merge onto Texas 151 East.
Let's see if she doesn't re-guide me and stuff. For me, and again, I'm on the SeaWorld side of San Antonio. If anybody's from the San Antonio, Texas area, or no San Antonio, Texas, I'm on the SeaWorld side. So US Highway 151, or sorry, State Highway 151. I was at Castroville earlier off US Highway 90 making some videos that I'll probably post one later tonight and then another one during the middle of the week. So she's got me taking 10 and I don't need to be here. Let's get to the left. So that's a way I could get home there. 410 up there on that overpass that you just saw up there. But 410's got road construction on the side that I need to go to. The road shut down. They're building overpasses on that side. If anyone's driven in Interstate 10, Interstate 35 in the San Antonio area, they got construction on every side of town basically. I'll try not to talk too much. I'll let you guys enjoy the view. And thanks for tuning me in the house. So 1 thumbs up. Thank you everyone who's dropped by so far today. I usually don't talk too much. I have my radio playing music while I'm doing these lives or any driving video, even a regular driving video. Thanks 1 million in the house. 1 thumbs up. Accordion in the background of the song. I don't know if you can see, but center of my here, centered directly in front of the lane I'm on, you can see the Tower of America right there, Towers of America. It's got an observation up. It was built in 1968. Built in 1968, opened up during the World's Fair that they had in San Antonio. But the Tower of America, it was visible earlier. It's got an observation tower on the top, and then in the center area, it's got a bar and also got a restaurant that rotates. So that Tower of America takes a whole hour to see the whole city of San Antonio by its rotation. That's how slow it goes. But it's off the screen now. It's to the left. Thanks 11 million in the house. It's 94 degrees outside. First weekend of October. It's the second bear month. It's September, October, November, December, 4 bear months. Second bear month. Hey, 9 million in the house. Thanks for dropping by. Here in San Antonio, Texas. Haven't done a live in a while, so just doing while I drive. Thanks for 9 million in the house. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Scott Smith and the Bud Files, for dropping by, leaving a comment. Hello to you guys. Hello, everyone's dropped by. Some accordion in the background there. I recently have had to mute some of these songs that come out on the radio station, on the Spanish stations now too, so I guess their songs are getting popular. When I play country music, rock, or any other stations, I usually have to mute that out later when this gets looked at. Me in the house. Thanks for dropping by. Right now I went from 151. I'm on US Highway 90 right now, eastbound. So
in half a mile, merge onto US 90 East.
I'm already on US 90 East. And this will take you to San Antonio. Earlier I was down the other way, US Highway 90 West in Castroville, which is about 20 miles from where I'm at right now in the video, or this live. Thanks 6 million in the house. 3 thumbs up. Thank you for everyone's come by. Gracias, salamat, domo arigato, obrigado. Thank you for dropping by. Gracias para toda la gente que ya venía aquí a echar JoseFantasticville. Thank you everyone's dropped by support. You guys are visiting from other countries, other states, other cities in Texas, go and put where you're from there on the comments if you can. I don't know if you can see it, but a little bit to the left is the Towers of America again, and I think I get a better view of it a little bit later. But I'm going down 10, so I might not. So up here in 2 miles, we got two of the interstates merged about in the same place, Interstate 35 and Interstate 10. I think one of my favorite Saturday Night Live sketches was the one More Cowbells with Christopher Walken. More cowbell. This one more accordion. Travel time, travel time. Thanks everyone who's dropped by so far. Again, you see, got 35 and 10 merge here. I'm headed on 10 eastbound going towards Seguin area of Texas. But if you continue on 10, you go to Houston and then final destinations all the way in Florida, where 10 ends going eastbound. 10 going westbound goes all the way to San Diego, or north of San Diego. I guess I better say San Diego, California, because there is a San Diego, Texas. I gotta go do a video down there one day, San Diego, Texas. I'm going crazy on the accordion there. And I was surprised that guy with the Eagles fan hasn't got his flag taken off. Hey, oh, that was the park police. I've been going. Got Interstate 37 here. Interstate 37 will take you up to Austin on Johnson City route or Corpus Christi.
In half a mile, use the left 3 lanes to turn slightly left to stay on I-10 East.
Some good fishing down in the Corpus area. We got Aransas Pass, Port Aransas, Rockport, Ingleside.
Use the left 3 lanes to turn slightly left to stay on I-10 East.
Corpus Christi is about 2.5 hours from here.
Continue on I-10 East for 23 miles.
Well, left of my screen, on my left driver's side window, you can see the Tower of America. Well, I can. I'm sorry, you guys. The downtown's to the left side of me. Interstate 10 does go through downtown, but if you're going westbound, there's a big Modelo sign there. It's the #1 beer in the United States now, Modelo. No pienso en ti. No pienso en ti es the name of the song.
De muertos. Esa era su casa, su habitación. Lo habían intentado regenerar humanamente, lo amarraban.
6 million house, thank you. Thanks, had a prayer on the back of that truck. $5 million house, thanks for being here with the drive. I'm on the southeast side of San Antonio. San Antonio, Texas. You got Martin Luther King Drive is down this way, and that actually takes you to the AT&T Center where the Spurs play. Right now the city's trying, I think the mayor doesn't like it. I don't live down in the San Antonio, but their mayor is trying to fight against a new Spurs stadium. They're trying to build a new Spurs stadium closer to the Alamo Dome and the Towers of America, so it's going to look nice if they do ever get it approved for down there. Yeah, so if my camera was facing out of the driver's side window again, you'd see AT&T Center on this next hill where Spurs play, San Antonio Spurs. Frost Bank Center, that's what it's called now. It's a lot of school buses. Yeah, 11 me in the house, 3 thumbs up. Thank you for coming by. It's a 50-minute drive that I'll be on here. Northside school buses. The street below is Houston Street. That takes you to downtown. It also takes you to one of the streets near the Alamo. Probably got a JV football game somewhere. All these buses. Usually this time of day is the JV teams. A bunch of diesel and somebody smoking diesel up there. Hey, Tuber Chat, thank you for coming by. Thank you everyone that's come by. Butt Files, Robert Vega, I think Robert Virgo. I'm driving, so I don't read that much on these things sometimes. But thanks everyone who's dropped by. Tuber Chat, thank you for coming by from Canada. So we got Canadians here, people from the States, it looks like. If you're from anywhere else outside the United States, just leave a comment where you're from. But everyone that's here right now has channels. So take a look at their channels, see what they're about. Everyone that's left comments has channels. So you guys see this tall overpass. They're building these all over San Antonio. If you take a right there, you go into on the right side. If I'd gotten right, you could go all the way to Corpus Christi. There, I don't even know I'm doing 80. Speed limit 75. I'm at 80. The guy behind me is on my tail. He's probably going faster. Thanks for letting me in the house again. Some of the people left comments here. Robert, Virgo, Smith, Scott Smith, Tuber Chat, Bud Files. Thanks for dropping by. Some of these guys have channels. Take a look what they're about. You learn some stuff, some good videos, things like that. the road. Got my music going. Usually leave it on Spanish stations. I don't get too many. When they look at this later on, there's just one or two that have to mute out of the video. Compared if I leave it on rock or country music or any other kind of music speaking English. Florida license plate. Real estate broker. Trying to sell land from Florida. 4 million house. Looks like 6 thumbs up. That cloud's up there on the top. Thank you guys for dropping by. So a lot of places have different size water towers. This is a big one, that blue thing on the right side of the screen above that tanker. That's a water tower for this section of town. Most of the other ones are white, but this is a pretty fat water tower. In the United States, most of our water towers are above ground like that, up in the sky. That's a big blue water tower. Some cities will put their, small towns will put, like if they have one high school, they'll put their school mascot on there. Other cities will put the town they're in. I did a video of one water tower in San Benito, Texas. San Benito. It's got Freddie Fender's face on the, in one of the videos I did. He's a hometown guy from San Benito, Freddie Fender. Looks like Whataburger's got a new style hamburger. That one there, Bacon Wrangler. If you guys see that image there, Bacon Wrangler. Share it on Reddit. Need to get ready. It's like Patreon. Got that Patreon too. You get it ready. Thank you, 9 million in the house, for coming by right now. Near FM, Farm to Market Road 1516, the lower road. This next exit will actually take you to Randolph Air Force Base. There's 2 large Air Force bases in San Antonio and 1 Army base. The JBSA here on that 1604 sign is an Air Force base, but now they call them joint bases. It's mainly Air Force. Yeah, so this is a GPS told me it's gonna be like a 50-minute drive. I'm actually doing pretty good. Traffic hasn't been bad. GPS took me this way. I could have gone down Loop 410 to get, but the northeast side of San Antonio, Loop 410 is shut down. And then 1604's got road construction, so 2 other routes to go where I gotta go have heavy construction and it would take me longer. So GPS took me down 10, and then I just had to drive down some farm roads after that. Interstate 10. It said 15 minutes, but I'm at 25 minutes. 7 million in the house, 6 thumbs up. Thanks for dropping by. I left the San Antonio area there So I'm actually outside of San Antonio.
There's construction ahead.
Oh, not construction. Well, I guess I'm gonna hit construction. As long as don't close the roads down like the other one. If I let this song go, I know for sure I'll have to take this out of my video, this song. Miss Elena. And I know her family wants all the royalties. A lot of people actually don't like her parents now. Yeah, this I'll probably have to take this one out. Yeah, this they're just big dips, all this construction. Thanks, Jupino, for coming by. Thank you, everyone's dropped by so far. Thumbs up. Most of the construction here is not to fill potholes, it's just to build more lanes. So San Antonio's grown so much in the past 15-20 years. All the way up to Austin, Interstate 35 all the way up to Austin. If I was on that one, you'd see it's got crowded. Interstate 10 starting to get that way, so they're trying to get ahead on this section and build more lanes before it gets too crowded. Thanks, Jupino, coming in from New York. New York, got Canada here. Some other states come by so far. Price of gas, big difference. I was on the west side of San Antonio, it was $2.75 a gallon. I'm out here on the going towards Seguin. The QT there has unleaded $2.57 a gallon and diesel's at $2.93 a gallon. So 25-cent price difference from west side of San Antonio to way out here past San Antonio eastbound. $7 million in the house. Thanks for dropping by. Man, it's a big price difference from the last gas station we just drove by. This is $3.14 there a gallon.
Emergency water damage to regular clean hygiene.
signs here. You see on the far right, they got the frontage road is done. The frontage road has been done. Looks very nice out there. The side road there. You gotta be careful here. Sometimes that's actually that's a one-way here in this section, but there's sections where it's two-way, so you have traffic coming either way on the side over there. But that's a one-way.
In 2 miles, take exit 597 towards Santa Clara Road.
No. So I could use this as one of the ways to get where I gotta go. They opened it up again. It was closed so they could do some of the construction right here. You could tell the difference. You just gotta paint the stripes down here. This is the frontage road here. These are very convenient in states that have frontage roads. Most places they got the frontage roads, they'll put the restaurants, everything here instead of having to drive deep into cities. Saw that Bucky sign. There's a Bucky's about 30 some miles from here. I'm just center road right now. Hey, 4 me in the house. Thanks for dropping by.
In a half mile, take exit 597 towards Santa Clara Road.
Thank you, Scott Smith, so far. Butt Files, Tuber Chat, Robert.
Take exit 597, then merge onto I-10 frontage road.
Let's come by. Thank you, Robert.
Merge onto I-10 frontage road, then turn left onto Santa Clara Road.
Four-way stop right now. But once it's done, they're gonna have blinking lights here, it looks like. These ones here will be the red lights, and the ones on the left crossing this way are going to be yellow. These will be the reds.
Y100 is San Antonio's new country leader.
There's a speed track here. I think it's an old abandoned one. It's called the Alamo City Motorplex. I think it's abandoned though. Never driven in there. Let me see. The gate's open, but it's private. Oh, they do got some cars over there still. I guess they use that to test the tracks. It looks like they're doing donuts. Oh, you guys see that bar over there on the left? Huh. So they still use that area over there. It looks like the garage is still there. When you look at it from outside, it looks abandoned, but it looks like they're using it. Well, let's head back. Get back on the road. Hey, 8 million in the house. I just left that motor speedway there. It always looked abandoned, but there's people doing donuts in there. It's 93 degrees outside. Degrees outside, first weekend of October. Thanks by me in the house. Well, I better after. I'll have to edit that song out. Tina Turner.
We didn't see that when it happened.
They're building subdivision over here to the right. The countryside's disappearing out here. These subdivisions go around a town that only had 1,800 people in it. Now they're building the subdivisions. And a neighbor of mine mentioned some of the, she called them cookie cutter homes because they're so small, they just put them up so quick. Because there's some big neighborhoods here, but then they're putting those homes in, prefab homes. A lot of homes nowadays aren't built to your own specs or whatever, like some of these ones out here on this road.
That's the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free, never sounded so good.
Cut in the yard out here. It's part of his front yard. Thank you everyone's come by so far. Gracias, domo arigato, salamat. Obrigado, thank you. So I don't know if you see the houses to the left over here. I'm going to turn in here as you turn out. But all those houses over there, all these houses over here, they're all less than a year old. So in less than a year, they put up all these houses. Hey, Tom, thank you. Yeah, I'm driving. I listen to everything, but I'm trying to have some good music on the background. But when I was turning, my finger was off the damn tune button so I could steer. Thanks for that cats there, man. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I was turning so I could show you these. So these are 3 different model homes. Centex and Pulte homes. So these are 2 different companies here. I'm just driving by, I'm not going in there. So these are just some model homes. Thanks, Tom, for that. Good cats there, man. I didn't want to be stuck on it. So all these houses here in this area are less than a year old. They build them so fast. It's a lot of them already pre-designed models and everything, and they just put them up too fast. Thanks everyone's dropped by, setting me in the house. Just took a detour there, showed you these guys' houses. Some of the houses have 6 bedrooms and 4 baths in them. But then some are so freaking small. I'm looking at the ones on the left. And they don't have any property. When I turn left here, you'll see a subdivision that does have some decent property. So there's a big difference from the houses here on the left. They're all jam-packed into each other. And then the ones here to the right. So I'll go in this one as I'm driving back. So these houses here, big lots, big property. If you guys can see. 6 million a house, 6 thumbs up. I'm doing my drive home, but I'm not too far, so I'll just show you. So these houses are all different designs, made differently. You get the property and then you find a builder and build the design you want. And when I turn around, you'll see the houses directly in front of me, or the model home, the prefab homes, the ones that all almost look alike. The only thing changes is your color and what you want. But all the houses in this neighborhood, for example, are all, they drew up the design and gave it to the builder, and the builder builds. And then they got big properties. Kind of like where I live, we got properties on, we got big property. That one's kind of cool, interesting. Hey, me in the house, thanks for dropping by. Hey, Marcus Carmel, Tom, thank you for dropping by. Tuber Chat, Bud Files, Jupino, Scott, and Robert. Thank you guys for all dropping by. So I'm leaving this neighborhood. I'm leaving, just showing you while I was driving back to where I live, from the west side of San Antonio near SeaWorld. I started off this video at SeaWorld side of San Antonio, which is 151 and Hunt Road at that QT. So the neighborhood I just drove in, you saw the difference. And if you look at these ones here, look how close those houses are. I can't live that close. I did a long time ago, and I'm like, I gotta move out, get a place where you can build your own house on property, have a builder do it for you. So it's a big difference to the two house sections there that I just drove through. And someone like that one subdivision just showed, someone called it cookie cutters. This accordion's still going forever. It's an old car. Old car, old car. Oh, old truck. The truck from the 30s. Oh, you guys saw that there. Thank you guys that dropped by so far. I don't know if you guys caught that classic vehicle, that classic truck. In San Antonio. That guy took the curve so fast. Alright, so I'm getting on the Farm Road 78, Farm Market Road 78. Thank you everyone who's dropped by and said hi. Had people from New York, some other states, Canada was here. Thank you guys. Cowboy Country Church, they had a flea market today. Farmer's market. Hey, 5 million house. God, that was a speed bump. That was a hole. So the town I'm entering is Marion. They got speed traps. They actually use some old vehicles as their police to get you. This town still uses an F-150 from 2014 as a police vehicle, and that's the one they use to pull people over. So this Farm Market Road goes from 60 to 35 real quick. $3 million in the house. 6 thumbs up. Thank you. be better. There was a train coming by. Get a bonus train. Go this way so you guys see the little Catholic church. It's the animal hospital. It's about 2,000 people in this little town. 5 million in the house. Thanks for dropping by. The old house there. Somebody still lives there. Oh, they got gardens there. So this church here is Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Built in the 1950s, 1954 if I remember right. I like accordions. 6 million in the house, thank you. Started the video, I was all the way west side of San Antonio. Near SeaWorld area of San Antonio, coming to my area. Just a nice drive. Took me down Interstate 10 instead of going through town. There's all sorts of road construction on 410. If you're from San Antonio, you know 410 and 1604. Some of these houses here have water wells in their backyard still. Here's the Lutheran cemetery to the left. Yeah, 3 million in the house. Thank you everyone that's come by today. So far, just a live on a drive here. I made that rhyme. I didn't even live on a drive. But just a quick tour. There's another water tower up there. Like I said, sometimes they write the mascots. Small towns write the mascots. That old cart to the right is for sale. Still headed to my area. But thank you for everyone that did come in today. I had Jupino, Tuber Chat, Tom, Scott, Robert, Marcus, Bud Files. Thank you everyone who dropped by. Some of the people here have channels. Go and check their channels. Let's see what they're about. If you like what their things are, just like, share, subscribe to their videos too. Accordion crazy there. More cowbell. But thank you. Gracias, obrigado, salamat. Gracias para toda la gente que ya venía aquí. JoseFantasticville. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up. I'm gonna be calling this here shortly. I'll probably be putting a short on Dallas Cowboy fan was had his Humvee all decorated out. Probably do a short later on today. I recorded him driving by. That was kind of interesting. But let me flip this around real quick before I get that stop sign. Hey, what's up, Fantasticville fans? Again, almost where I gotta go. Started all the way on the west side of San Antonio. Driving to my part. GPS took me the fastest way. It took 50 minutes, but it was actually quicker than which is the shorter way. The shorter ways were actually taking longer just because of the road construction.
We'll be waiting for you el día 5 de octubre. The vehicle codes 9186 fue Rubén de la Cruz y su conjunto.
It's a nice truck there. But if you guys like this video, just live, go and like, share, subscribe. You guys have a good one. See you around on the first week of October. Thank you again. Adios.
Cabins, cabañas, chicken coops, even dog kennels. Easy. Rental payments as low as $150 per month. 410 portable buildings.